Hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the week 20th till the 26th of April 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and the outcome can be from either side also. Please keep that in mind. This is not a personal reading, even if it is resonating 100% with you. Just take the messages as the guidance only, not as a life changing decision or action. Okay, that's your responsibility. What you guys are going to do after watching the videos on internet. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. Taurus, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Hierophant. Okay, this is your card only. Okay, so somebody here is thinking about you. They are feeling like you are a very spiritual kind of a person, or you guys share a very spiritual kind of a bond with each other. Okay, or maybe something related to cultural background or belief system is there that they're thinking about the situation continuously. Let me clarify the Hierophant as their feelings for you, Taurus. So we have the Four of Cups and the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. This person is feeling very disappointed because you are behaving. I don't know how to say this, but you are behaving very ruthless with them. You are behaving very rude and cold and often detached, and they're feeling imbalanced because of your behavior towards them. So this is someone who is feeling very disappointed by your behavior towards them, and they're feeling imbalanced because things are kind of out of hands. Okay, you are behaving as if you don't care about their existence on this planet earth, and they feel like you guys have a strong bond, and that is creating a strong imbalance in the situation. What's happening, what you guys are doing, Taurus? Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Page of Wands. From your side, you feel like you should live your life to the fullest, and you should not get carried away by anything or anyone that's disturbing your peace in any way, shape, or form. So you guys are feeling like living your life like kids. Okay, okay, fine. Somebody is getting pissed off and getting disappointed, and you're like, yeah, I'm happy. Wow. Let's clarify the Page of Wands as your feelings for this particular person or situation, honey. So we have the Seven of Wands and the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune. You know, you guys are feeling like you guys should keep yourself protected from everything or everyone, where you know all you're going to get in return is like just a fool, just a foolish kind of a connection or bond, just for fun kind of connection or bond. So you feel like letting things go. So you might have given an ultimatum to somebody and they were not taking you seriously. Now when you are not giving a shit about this person, they are feeling like they are losing their mind, and they are feeling like you are behaving like an asshole with them. But all you are doing from your side is protecting yourself, because you know, even if you are going to give it a chance, this is going to turn into a disaster. So you feel like just letting things go and let the divine decide what's not good for you and what's good for you. But from your side, you feel like keeping yourself protected from foolish people and decisions and situations. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Taurus. Queen of Cups. Their intention here is to keep their emotions to themselves and they just want to transmute this disappointment into a lot of self love, self care, and self healing. Awesome, that's good. So they're transforming, trying to transform the disappointment into their power, into their strength. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups as their intentions here, honey. Taurus. So we have the Judgment, the Two of Cups, and the Moon card. They just want to release this connection, this bond, these feelings that they have for you into the universe. And they just don't want to live in any kind of mysterious or secretives or fears or hidden kind of energies. They don't know what you are up to. This person definitely don't know what you are up to, what you are feeling for them, why you are doing whatever you are doing. They are not able to understand, so they want to release their feelings to the universe, and they definitely don't want to live in any kind of illusion or delusion or any kind of mysterious kind of energies. So they definitely want to transmute this disappointment, these feelings for you kind of energy into something powerful for themselves, because they're tired of understanding what you are up to and why you are doing what you are doing. Okay, for them you are a mystery. You are behaving mysterious, you are behaving secretive, you are just doing your own thing, and they are not able to take it in a positive way, and that's why they are trying to release their feelings to the universe. Like, okay, universe, I can't do anything about it. Let me try to release my feelings and just come back to myself. Okay, good for you. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Temperance, you just want to be patient, very, very patient. You just don't want to lose your mind, you just don't want to lose your temper, you just don't want to lose your control. You just want to be very patiently and lovingly and full of compassion kind of energy. Live your life peacefully. This is what you want. Okay. Let's clarify the temperance. Today I'm getting the messages very loud and clear, very clear cut messages. Okay, good. Let's clarify the temperance as your intentions. So we have the devil, the empress, the hanged man. These are four major arcana cards, Taurus. So you have gone through this kind of shit before as well, multiple times. Maybe not in romantic relationship, maybe family wise. Now you just want to very, very patiently heal your shadow side, so that you can have the kind of growth and expansion that is going to help you to see things, people, situation from a totally different perspective, and see everything from this perspective that everyone and everything is giving me lessons, and I have to transform these lessons into blessings, right? So this is the kind of attitude you want to inculcate in your life, so that you can live peacefully. It's not about one person or one situation, it's about multiple people, multiple situations, and your shadow side. So you guys are working on your shadow side, meaning the not so good part of yours. You are trying to integrate your shadow side into your lighter side, happier side, you can say positive side, and you guys are trying to see things and the world from a totally different perspective, so that everything is going to help you to grow as a person, as a soul. So you're on a mission to heal yourself properly and rise above all of these negativities in your life. That's really cool, very cool energy. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys, honey, till the 26th of April 2026. It's like 2604 2026. Wow. Let's see. The moon card, there's going to be lots of mysterious and secretive and hidden kind of energies, hidden kind of things going on behind the scenes. Okay, let's clarify the moon here as a potential outcome. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So somebody is going on and off, back and forth about this situation, and then you guys connecting with other people also, or you guys connecting with the group of people, and things becoming more and more difficult and complicated. I don't know how to make you guys explain this. It's not your energy actually. I don't think so. You are in any kind of messy kind of energies right now. You're just keeping your energies very clean, very crystal clear, and doing your own shit, right? The person that you're attached to, they are going to be very much back and forth, on and off, in and out in their feelings, in their energies towards you. They might end up contacting you, connecting with you. I don't think so. It's a no contact situation, like you guys are not talking to each other from last 3 years, or no matter what the amount of time is. It's something. It's you guys are talking to each other. Hmm? It's not like a no contact situation. So this person might end up contacting you, but they are not going to get any kind of good response. So that is going to confuse the hell out of them, and they are going to feel emotionally very, very overwhelmed and all over the place. And they will try their best to keep themselves sane, but again it's going to be a shit show in their own head, because they are going to create all kind of scenarios and stories in their head, like why Taurus is not talking to me. Are they keeping their options open? Is Taurus not interested in me anymore? Is Taurus like hiding something or someone from me? Are they cheating on me? So there is going to be a lot of ifs and buts and secretive and mysterious kinds of energies going on behind the scenes. They are not going to tell you all of this. If you are the one, like, the roles can be reversed also. If you are the one continuously thinking why somebody is behaving the way they are behaving, then you are going to get overwhelmed, and you are going to create all kinds of stories and scenarios in your head, and confusing the hell out of yourself, only because things are not going to be clear to them, to you, to both of you. But I don't think so. It's your energy. It's theirs in the outcome. You are just doing your thing, taking a chill pill, not caring about anything or anyone, and this behavior of yours is triggering the hell out of somebody. That's how it happens most of the times, right? Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Taurus. We have the Sun card, the Nine of Swords, and the Chariot. Make sure the happiness that you are showing to everyone is actually the happiness that you are feeling from inside. You might be continuously worried about the future of a particular situation or a particular area of your life, continuously worried about this, but continuously keeping yourself in this illusion everything is fine, we are happy, see, we are in the la la land. Don't do this bullshit, Taurus. If something is bothering you or hurting you, then if you can do something about it, just do that. If you cannot do something about it, you can't change or control or do anything about the situation, stop worrying too much about it and keep moving forward. Okay, then let the universe do its job. But the main point here is in the guidance. Make sure the happiness that you're showing to the outside world is the actual happiness that you're feeling from inside. The insides should match with the outsides. That is real happiness, real alignment. Okay, don't fool yourself. Let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, honey. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for this particular situation. Okay. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is let go. See? Let go, honey. The, all the answers are let go. At first glance, this card might seem to be suggesting that you give up your current pursuit, but that is not the message. Instead, it suggests that you let go of your attachment to the subject of your question and cease clinging, striving, and grasping. The let go card asks you to learn to love with an open hand. Let universal flow come and go as it desires, and trust all is for your highest good. Something that is held and squeezed and restricted cannot grow or flourish. Release your troubles and desires to the divine and trust in spirit to find the perfect solution in the perfect time. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.